It is time now for Peter Chill, 11 o'clock news and it's late Tuesday night, February 2nd, 2016. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins here. Late night, 11 o'clock news and I there. Top story at 11 o'clock on this late Tuesday night. Here is in Bedford, New Hampshire, where Marco Rubio's Presley strong showing in the Iowa caucus has reshuffled the already intense competition here in New Hampshire among the Republican and establishment candidates, leading some to sharper attacks than the freshman candidate. Chloe Goins, a former model who alleged Bill Cosby drugged and sexually assaulted her at Playboy Mansion Party 2008, amended a civil lawsuit against the Canadian people confirms. No one was reported injured, but several homes and buildings, including a college church and a federal prison, were damaged Tuesday as tornadoes swept across Mississippi and Alabama. Austin, Texas, the first known case of Zika virus transmission in the United States were reported in Texas on Tuesday by local officials saying it likely contacted fried sex and not a mosquito bite, a day after World Health Organization announced. Well, Secretary of State John Kerry said on Tuesday that members of the American-led coalition fighting Islamic State had agreed to mean indigenous society efforts to defeat the group, but he ruled out that sending the United States forces to. Authorities trying to figure out the reason for explosion of fire that blew up at Cape Nolan and the side of the Somali jet plane on Tuesday forced an emergency landing at the airport of Mogadishu. North Korea said indicated that it will launch a satellite sometime between February 8th and 25th. The United Nations agency said on Tuesday, drawing condemnation from South Korea and Japan. London, the European Union offered a proposal on Tuesday intended to keep Britain as a member of the bloc. Said it not. Compromises on hot-button issues like immigration set it up a referendum as early as the summer on where to the country. Washington, Malaysia Prime Minister Najib Razak is not among those accused of wrongdoing in an investigation by Switzerland's chief prosecutor in alleged corruption and involvement in the Malaysian Department of Sovereign Fund. Surging kidnappings, assaults, and militias as reinforces Tuesday abducted at least 34 Palestinians across the occupied West Bank and Jerusalem, mostly during pre-dawn and night raids, according to the Palestinian Prisoners Society. Living in Boston isn't cheap. Which kid? Be a prominent city to have 50,000 college students as looking to make some extra cash. One Emerson college student decided to let those business in Boston book their stay in the dorm room more than as Emerson student could face discipline after the renting out as dorm women in ARR and B&B. Ferguson, Missouri, many Ferguson residents expressed concern Tuesday that a settlement with a U.S. Department of Justice could eventually win in a St. Louis suburb where a police officer fatally shot 18-year-old Michael Brown. In Portland, Oregon, an Arizona man arrested in the operation in the Oregon wildlife refugee remains in federal custody after a judge. Trace elements and DNA have been found in Marines killed in a helicopter crash at Hawaii last month. The Marine Corps said on Tuesday. San Francisco, Yahoo is moving full speed ahead in every direction. In their primary said on Tuesday that was open and offered that its core assets, which could represent the end of Yahoo as an independent entity. Twitter's U.S. financial arm, headquartered in Torrance, will agree to pay restitution of black and Asian borrowers after federal regulators found those borrowers paid more than what's credit and car loans. It seems like you see a Michael Kors person every shoulder when you walk down the street to hit the mall. There's something in your observation and Brent as years long hog streak after going public in 2011 when it just set in smart handbags as Michael Kors' latest sales results send ministers to the chapters. Singapore oil futures extended loss in the third session in Asian trade on Wednesday as U.S. crude stocks last week surged to more than half a million barrels and as Iran plans to boost exports from March. Right, look at that stock market report here, the Dow here. The Dow down 25.64 points at 16,153.54. S&P 5 down 36.5 close at 903.03 and Nasdaq down 103.42 points close at 4516.95. Noise caused by shipment traffic and slave stay extends to the same frequencies used by a local 17-killed whale hunt and can be getting according to a new study. Every Monday evening for your demonstrators as student protests in the intersection of Boston West Roxbury area as activists keep momentum of climate change post-Paris. Pluto's largest moon is around its cloaked in dark just a tiny silver lit up in the distance of a release photo. We already know that sitting one of the most people's favorite activities may be killing you, but now we have new proof that before it gets to you, you may get type 2 diabetes too, as yet another reason to get out of that chair. American Red Cross appealed on Tuesday to inspector donors who have visited a Zika outbreak students to wait at least 28 days before giving blood, but said risk of transmitting virus. Eating at least one serving to see if we can wait could help stay off Alzheimer's disease, according to study as a strong case has been building by the development of omega-3 fatty acids found in fish could play into protecting against Alzheimer's. Taylor in New England is later at 11:04 p.m. Right away, Vermont at 72 Canal Street. A pizza delivery person robbed at 9:40 at approximately 8:50 p.m. as postulated for officer safety. Peter Cello News Time is now 11:05 p.m. here on this late Tuesday night here. And it is time now for a Trevor report here. Maybe. Let's start you off out in renowned news always here as it is smooth sailing highways and byways renowned except for a little accident on 95 and the southbound side of renowned here. Just around after Route 10 and Crescent between Jefferson Avenue and Walker and Route 10 and Crescent, so expect some delays. But you're good to go in the Ocean State. Out in Connecticut, I-84 to the eastbound side, it is a little slow here. After Route 6 in Southbury, Connecticut here. Otherwise, you're good to go in Greenwich, good to go in the Constitution State of Connecticut here. And I-95 on the southbound side, a little slow over the Madison, Connecticut stretch here. Springfield and Worcester highways are looking good. Mass parking interchange with 495. It's a little slow. Mass parking on the westbound side, a little slow over the Natick stretch. But otherwise, highways in Massachusetts are looking good here. Up in Vermont, Hampshire, Maine, they are looking good here. Highways in the New York State are looking good, except a little slow spot on I-8 and the eastbound side, a little slow before the freeway in Schenectady, so expect delays here. And New York City and vicinity here, Brooklyn, Queens Expressway on the southbound side, a little slow before Long Island Expressway here. If you are driving slow after Route 25 the Queensboro Bridge, up in Upper East Side in Manhattan near, and George Washington Bridge on 95 northbound slow from New Jersey border all the way up to New York City. And we got an accident on Route 9 on the northbound side of Route 95 in Fort Lee, New Jersey, so expect delays here. And Holland Tunnel in the westbound side, it did slow from New York to Jersey City. And Route 15 on the westbound side, a little slow in Greenwich before the New York border. Okay, look at that MBTA alerts here. Subway system, it's looking good here. Commuter rail looking good, and on the ferries, they are looking good. Peter Channel News Time is now 11:07 p.m. on this late Tuesday night here, and it is time now for a weather report here, and 7-day forecast goes like this. For tonight, forecast got about 29 degrees, east wind about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Wednesday, showers likely after 3 p.m. Coast got about 56 degrees, southwest wind about 7 to 13 miles of gust size, 38 miles an hour. Anticipations 70% new precipitation about 3 and a quarter of an inch possible for Wednesday night. Showers low about 48 degrees. Breeze with south wind about 16 and 21 miles of gust size, 36 miles an hour. Anticipation 9%. New precipitation about between a quarter of an inch possible for Thursday. Check the showers mainly before noon. Most gusts got a low high about 53 degrees and southwest at about 7 miles an hour coming to northwest in the afternoon. Anticipation 30%. Thursday, slight chance of rain showers between before 2 a.m. Then the slight chance of snow showers. Most gusts got a low about 30 degrees. Northwest with about 6 to 8 miles an hour. Anticipation 20%. Friday, most of the Boscas got about 39 to about 25 degrees. Saturday, most of the podcasts got about 45 to about 30 degrees. Sunday, most of the podcasts got about 44 to about 24 degrees. Monday, parts of the Boscas got about 38 to about 28 degrees. And for Tuesday, just rain and snow showers. Boscas got about 42 degrees. Anticipation 30%. Currently in Dalton, fair and 28, and humidity of 88%. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel. And we're seeing some little spotty precipitation for southeast of Glens Falls stretching up east Rutland, Vermont. And that's me for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news, and it's late Tuesday night, February 2nd, 2016. I'm Peter over here. Good night. See you tomorrow morning with a more report. Good night.